disagreements as any partners and friends as we might very well have. But I'm proud that I served with him and for him, and I'm looking forward to seeing him tonight.
Some public criticism.
His words. I mean, who else would it be a reference to? And I think this kind of dispute, the kind of positioning that we're watching here, the video that you just played of Hillary Clinton pretending they're best buddies, this is why people hate Washington. It's totally phony all the way around, and it's what I think we can come to expect for the next 2 years.
And I agree with Steve. You know, if you can't be honest about your honest differences, what are you going to be honest about? And she's, you know, you're exactly right. Her position is what she said to my colleague Jeff Goldman at The Atlantic. It was a smart, well-informed, consistent criticism of the president, and it might even be right. Her problem is, as you say, she backed off of that. And my problem is, yesterday I wrote a column saying she's being smart, she's being authentic, and unless I'm being naive, she's being authentic here, and she's being honest. It wasn't 3 or 4 hours. She puts out a statement, and I had to retract. I had to do a correction on my column and say, you know what, I was naive, because she's not being authentic. She's being phony. She's playing politics.
Legacy, but Hillary Clinton may be thinking about being the president.
Well, that's why we are getting the hug in tonight. And let me just say, the country's already in the grips of an epidemic of hugging.
It
and
is.
Such a public and open display of hugging, I think, can only make things worse. So I would deplore it on those grounds alone.
Hugging makes things worse?
Oh, there's too much of it going on in the country.
You heard it here.
There will be no hugging
Charles
at this
is
table.
anti-hugging.
Saith the Grinch. But as you guys were saying, this is such a blatant display of Clinton inauthenticity. It's breathtaking. She did finally appear to say something that she believes, and then, of course, retracted. But remember, I mean, with these people, meaning the Clintons, do you ever know if they're saying anything sincere? Remember, the last time she ran, she decided, as she told Bob Gates, the former Secretary of Defense, openly that she opposed the surge in Iraq, the one that was successful, for political reasons, which shocked Gates to hear, because she was up against Obama, the anti-war senator, in the Iowa primary. So she moved left the last time around, and now, because she's not going to face a serious challenge on her left, she is now maneuvering to the center for her current run and expressing more hawkish opinions than the Obama administration. So you never actually have any idea of what is the core belief. And I think if she finally ended up saying that you thought was inauthentic and withdraws it with a hug within a day, she's in trouble.